Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ian Hopkins, the Chief Constable of Greater Manchester Police. This has been the most horrific incident we have ever faced here in Greater Manchester, and one that we all hoped we would never see. Families and many young people were out to enjoy a concert at the Manchester Arena and have very sadly lost their lives. Our thoughts are with those 22 victims that we now know have died, the 59 people who have been injured, and their loved ones. We continue to do all we can to support them, and they are being treated at 8 hospitals across Greater Manchester. As you will appreciate, this is a fast-moving investigation, and we have significant resources deployed to both the investigation and the visible patrols that people will see across Greater Manchester as they wake up to the news of the events of last night. This will include armed officers, as people would expect, and more than 400 officers have been deployed on this operation throughout the night. To remind you, we were called at about 10:33 p.m. to reports of an explosion at the Manchester Arena. This was at the conclusion of the Ariana Grande concert. We then received more than 240 calls, and emergency services responded very quickly to the scene. Emergency numbers have been established for anyone who is concerned for their loved ones who may not have returned home. And these numbers are 0161 856 9400 or 0161 856 9900. We have been treating this as a terrorist incident, and we believe at this stage the attack last night was conducted by one man. The priority is to establish whether he was acting alone or as part of a network. The attacker, I can confirm, died at the arena. We believe the attacker was carrying an improvised explosive device which he detonated, causing this atrocity. We would ask people not to speculate on his details or share names. This is a complex and wide-ranging investigation. Our priority is to work with the National Counter-Terrorist Policing Network and UK intelligence services to establish more details about the individual who carried out this attack. We have received tremendous support from across the police service in England and Wales and partner agencies throughout the night. We regularly carry out exercises to test our ability to respond to such incidents, and this has ensured a very swift response from local and national agencies. I want to thank all members of those emergency services and other agencies who have worked tirelessly throughout the night in very difficult circumstances. Their response has been quite outstanding. There remains a large cordon in place around Manchester Arena and the Victoria train station, which will be in place for some time. The station will remain closed while a detailed forensic search is underway, and people should plan their route to work and follow Transport for Greater Manchester for updates. Terrorists will attempt to disrupt our lives and create distrust and fear in our communities. We have a long history here in Greater Manchester of our communities standing together during difficult times. In the coming days, we will be working very closely with community leaders to address any concerns or issues that our communities may have. It is important that we all continue to remain vigilant, but that we go about our daily lives. We would ask members of the public to be alert and report any suspicious activity to the Police Anti-Terror Hotline, the number of which is 0800 789 321, or of course ring 999. As people are waking up to the tragic news of what is a sad day for Greater Manchester, the officers and staff of Greater Manchester Police, the other emergency services and our partners will continue to do all they can to help us get through the difficult days ahead. Finally, I'd like to appeal to any members of the public that may have images or footage from last night that they believe can assist in our investigations. If they could upload them to ukpoliceimageappeal.co.uk or ukpoliceimageappeal.com, we would be very grateful. I have time for a couple of questions.
Can you tell us the age range of the victims and whether or not they've all been identified?
Obviously at this stage I can't give that sort of level of detail, but what I can confirm is that there are children among the deceased.
Can you confirm whether or not there was shrapnel or nails in the IED?
As I say, this is a very fast-moving investigation. We are saying it was an improvised explosive device, but I can't give any further details than that at this stage.
The person responsible, can you confirm if that is a British national or not?
Again, at this stage, I can't give any further details other than they are deceased at the scene at the arena. That's it now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you.